think that's everyone. Hey! If I could just... Okay, there we go.
B.
All right, let's get started. So, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
And you're watching 293 of DangIT Productions. Happy February, everyone. We're actually starting off on February the 1st.
Nice.
I was just talking to Gabe. This is actually kind of one of the longest Februarys we're going to have by a day.
By a day.
By one day.
It's the longest February in 3 years.
Wow. Will it only really just ever hit 29 days to max? Damn. It'll just never hit 30.
Yeah.
That sucks.
If we go back 4 years, we had one that was just as long.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Yeah. So, I was like, before the just as came in, I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like, yeah. All right. So I just kind of wanted to go over this real quick because it did happen last weekend, just after our podcast, about Mr. Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had unfortunately passed away along with his daughter, as well as not a whole family, but another family.
Yeah.
And the pilot.
There's 2 other families plus pilot.
Mm-hmm. So it's a really unfortunate thing that did happen, and it's weird when you have that type of situation happen and you just remember everything that happened to you personally while this was all building up in the background, because we kind of go about like our daily lives without really ever thinking about it.
Yeah.
But things just happen when you don't even know about it. Like, people pass away almost every day, and this one just so happened to be for someone who meant a lot, especially in the LA community. I noticed it profoundly. Well, I know that when on Sunday when Cheech came in and he told me like, oh, Kobe passed away, I was like, what, Kobe Bryant? I'm like, oh, like it hit me then. But I felt like just yesterday when we were watching the Lakers play, and is also having the ceremony for it, that really set in, because not only was the people like in the lives in the show, or I was gonna say show, but the
at the Staples Center, not only them but also the people in the Pizza Hut that we were at.
Right. So
it was fairly somber for everybody that was watching it,
and it just
there and where we were.
Right. And it also kind of sucked because they were playing a game immediately afterwards, and you kind of have to have some sort of idea like how every player feels like just right then and there, not just like all the Lakers, but just who were they fighting, who were they playing, the Trailblazers?
Yeah.
Yes. To be that team that is going to still try to win despite everything. And I know that the coaches, especially the one for Trailblazers, had pretty much told his players, just, this is more of a celebration. We all respect Kobe, so we're just going to go out there and play.
Yeah.
Do you know what happened, like final scores and everything?
I do not. I can look it up right now.
Yeah, because when we were watching it, it was kind of close.
Yeah, it was a big old game of tug of war, really. We watched it till what, halftime? Yes, yeah, we did, and just a little bit afterwards. I think last time I checked before we left, it was like around 9-ish or something like that. Motherfucker. Trailblazers beat out the Lakers 127-119.
Oh my god!
God damn it!
It's that's rough, because I was worried about that. As far as just like the impact and how people are going to start viewing that, like if Lakers are going to start having trouble from here on in, I don't think they will, but people will start to think about that that loss as something impactful than it really is.
Yeah.
So I hope the best for the Lakers, but I also applaud the Trailblazers for just playing through that game as well. But yeah, so I just wanted to say that, man, just watching that game and also just the ceremony was just, it really just sets in. Especially when they were showing, like, I guess the memorial stuff, like all these outside Staples Center, you just see people like laying down letters and just groups of people.
Yeah, the candlelight vigil.
Yes. But
I was gonna suggest that. What's it called? We could probably head down there too.
Wow,
it's just LA.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can do that if we have time. Yeah, we can do that. But
depending on how much we get done today, we could probably make a trip tomorrow. If you're up for a quick trip.
Yeah, we can do that.
Well, not quick, but an impromptu trip.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that. But that was my only piece on the Kobe situation. It's really unfortunate, but we just have to keep pressing on, because if there's anything you can learn from just any type of circumstances just like this, it's just that life just kind of continues on. And I don't want to really like rinse and repeat saying this, but like time heals all wounds, and it's depending on how you reflect on that really matters. But time will always stay the same. But I want to talk real quick about just updates, because recently, this past week, and actually maybe like past couple weeks, there hasn't really been too much consistency on the uploads. Granted, though, I did upload that hour-long like Ruby thing, and I think we were kind of up to date to what was it, My Hero Academia, but I haven't been really uploading a lot of DangIT plays, and the reason for that was I was hoping to just kind of get a huge stock in just like videos just ready for uploads, just so we can do like a daily upload thing.
Oof, but crazy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I've just been really busy with the work stuff, so I haven't really had the time to do that. But we will get to that shortly. I just need to kind of just realign my schedule again, because like I'm trying to do like the uploads, and work's been kind of like overwhelming a little bit. And then what was it? I'm also trying to maintain like just a good workout routine, which I've been trying to do since yesterday. At the very least, maybe just work out on the weekends and find like a spare day like within the week to do it. But yeah, it's kind of tough, but I'll get there. So just stay tuned for uploads, especially for DangIT Plays, because I still need to implement my idea, but we also have a couple of ideas as well.
What was your idea?
Oh, it's to do the decade of gaming. Yeah, where we will start from like I think probably 2010, and then we'll pick a game from like each year progressing, and then we'll play that. So I've been thinking about 2010 games, and I forget which one I had my eyes set on, but if we were being consistent with the Halo stuff, it would have been Halo Reach. But it might be something else. I forget what it was. But I do look forward to it. There were some games here and there that I really did appreciate and love, so I would love to just jump in and play those games as well. Yeah. But yeah, that's my plan that I'll eventually implement. In the meantime, we do have a couple of other games. And you know what? I do remember that there was a game that we were planning on playing today as well. And it won't be like a full like DangIT Plays thing, but it will definitely be just a little something, a little filler.
I see. Yeah, we could definitely pop into the Wikipedia article and check out how there's 814 games.
Nice.
Just in 2010.
Just in 2010.
Yeah.
That's wow. But yeah, we'll do a little bit. We'll still be doing more DangIT Play stuff. And then I was really trying to do weekend edits for the React DangIT stuff, and that's still totally doable. So hopefully I can get that done and give you guys the updated like listings of episodes / chapters within next week.
Okay. And I lied. It's 814.
That's still. Oh, that's it. That's it.
Yeah, for 1 year.
Man.
And then 2011 had 791. So it's on a downward trend. I'm not going to look at 2012 because it might go back up. So as far as I know, there's less games every year.
Far less games every year.
Yeah.
It's because it's all these damn delays. Final Fantasy VII got their delay, and what was it? There there was the other one. Cyberpunk got its delay. Yeah. And just like, god damn,
man. What about? Oh man, what was that one game that got canceled by Microsoft? That they're like.
Oh, what was that game? It was the one with like the big old monsters.
Yeah, it was like some dragon-esque game.
Yeah. I just keep forgetting what it's called.
Yeah.
But was it Insomniac couldn't be working on that one, or was it some other game company?
It might have been Insomniac.
Because it had like some kind of weird flair to it, and I like that.
Canceled Microsoft game.
A canceled Microsoft game.
Scalebound.
Yes. Damn. I could have sworn I heard like rumors of it possibly coming back, but that was still not confirmed.
Yeah, the last I heard, it was absolutely axed.
Yeah.
Damn near burned the servers. How canceled it was. Oh, this would have been a fun game. Horror of the Orient. That was canceled though.
Oh, but a quick shout out to Mark, Eyeshadow, Jacori, and Ibrahim. I think that's everyone for joining in for the podcast. It looks like Mark was not pleased at all with Scalebound being canceled. He said, "Don't remind me."
Oh man, you act like that was going to be a fun game full of action, adventure, grand storylines, and innovative gameplay.
Don't remind me. Shut up.
I mean, let me ask you this. Would you rather a game go Scalebound and be canceled, or a game go Anthem and be nothing?
Damn, that's a really good... I would just stick with the prior year.
You'd rather it be canceled than man, I missed out on something great. What could have been?
Instead of, oh my god, I wish it would have just got canceled.
What is this dumpster fire that they're trying to sell me for $60?
Damn. That game had some potential, but nah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And then Mark's saying Anthem had promise. I'm not disagreeing with that. It did. It had a lot of promise. And that's what I'm saying. Would you rather a really good prospect be canceled or a really good prospect not?
Oh, but I see Jacori Brown's question about Valentine's as well as suggest the Pokemon Nuzlocke Let's Play for Sword and Shield. Maybe we'll consider that. But I don't know. You know what? I got a phone call from...
Nintendo?
No, it was from Ashley's Furniture. We actually got our furniture delivered yesterday. But unfortunately, the rug that we ordered was had a backup order to it. So... I just got like a voice message today saying that they want to coordinate and schedule out another day. So I was like, I'm not really free the following Friday, but the Valentine's Day Friday I am. So I guess that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll just be waiting for a rug to come in.
Yeah. So that's next Friday? No, you said Valentine's Day Friday.
Yeah. So it'll be the week after. Yeah.
Your next Friday off?
Yeah. So just to make sure that like... If it does show up around like just immediately afternoon, then I can totally just be around to pick that up. But yeah, that's actually a pretty good segue actually.
So you guys will have fun setting that up because it's gonna have to go under the already set up couch.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing to worry about.
Did you put the pictures on your computer?
I didn't. But I can actually just show kind of real quick like the perspective that we got.
Because I was gonna say you could have put it on your computer. That way we could have kind of like had an actual quality popped up on there.
Yeah. Okay. So as far as like what we got here, this is the couch that we got right now. So it's the salsa red. Mike.
Salsa red Darcy.
Yes. The end tables and the coffee table are literally stacked on the side. Exactly where you can see it. And let me see. Here's a perspective that Gabe got with the 360. It's literally at that corner sitting on top of like the end tables. Let me see if I can...
You know what? I'm going to send them to you.
Yeah?
Via, what's it called? Messenger. And then we'll just open it up on here. That way you can download them to your computer.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm not feeling them. Low polys right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, like it's out of focus. But essentially, yeah, this is still the very office that we got, and it's starting to fill up a little bit. Granted, though, we weren't anticipating the aspect of conducting a lot of electricity, so we have to watch ourselves with that.
Yeah, that fucking couch.
So as long as we're not PC building or not touching that couch, we're good.
All right, so I sent it to the chat. So
okay,
post this.
Oh yeah, other news in sports. Sonia Kennan, or I guess also known as Sophia, she is. I think she is. Yeah, she's American. Age 21. She won women's championship just a few hours ago. Or at least so it was announced. And I was like, oh, that's a cool tennis thing. I'll be sure to share that because that was something
everybody likes tennis here.
Yeah. But yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'll just a little note right there. Oh, yeah, there's us. Oh, yeah, it's a screen. Oh, yes, it was a slideshow.
Yeah.
Yo, this could just be like a progressive thing, too.
I can't. I have to go one by one.
One by one. So right now we're going to show you guys the actual like quality of the photos here.
I hate you. Add files. I have no idea where those things got sent to.
Let's check downloads. Yeah, those are it. Chief, this is it. All right, what are people saying here?
Words, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Bam.
Stadia fans are rebelling. I'm sorry, did I hear something?
Stadia has fans.
I know, right? It's like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, so that's probably gonna at some point cover up one of our faces. Yeah.
No, that's okay. You don't.
I'm not important.
Okay, but let me see. Tyrone just joined the chat. Hello, Tyrone. Gabe, you gonna get Modern Warfare eventually?
I am not. I've already played it and beaten it.
Right. He's already speedrunned it.
I did.
He's done.
I played it in one night. My eyes burned. And that is not a porn couch. Do you see any bit about it that is black and or leather?
I know, right? We adamantly made sure.
Yeah.
It wasn't a black couch. Although, granted, though, the couch that we saw at Naya's place seemed pretty sizable. In fact, I probably would have preferred using that instead. Now that all said is done, but at the same time, it was also black, so maybe not.
Yeah.
Also, having a stop motion podcast again. Not this time, it would seem. I just checked the internet speed. It seems like we are okay.
See, I don't understand why. I don't get why Mark is talking shit on our couch. Our couch is nice and respectable.
It is.
He's just mad that his couch is fucking busted.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. Feels bad.
Feels bad, man. I know about having a busted couch. Shout out, Steven. Alright, so.
Mm-hmm.
That was the office setup for now.
Yeah. Still going to keep evolving. Pretty much up to the point where we're going to end up having to consider moving out due to leasing. But we're also going to try to consider some other options.
Yes, there are possible business ventures that we may stake our claim into and see where that goes. You'll probably get a update on that at some point.
Yeah. Until we can figure out.
I'm going to take a few of my... I might move those to the office. Get them out of your way.
Oh, okay,
My green comp books that I just never took back.
Yeah.
Made them your problem.
Also, I need to move some figures over to the office space as well.
Yeah. I gotta head back to the house too and get some things.
Yeah. So it's very exciting. Oh, there's Anaya, by the way.
Yeah. Talking about we're racist against furniture. We are not.
We
not. We just judge it by its color.
It's just a stigma.
We just judge it by its color based on prejudices given to us by the internet.
Because the internet's always right.
Yeah.
Or it's always onto something.
What about that sounds racist? Woo.
But yes, Tyrone, one day. That is the new office, Tyrone. And it's really shaping up. We have been doing some recordings here and there. And we'll pretty much just be transitioning a lot of other recordings over there. Maybe except for like the live stream podcast at the moment until we can set up like internet access over there. Because that's not quite free. Although I think I tried getting like a Wi-Fi password here and there. So we'll see. But yeah, Christoph actually just replied in the messenger saying that the space is actually pretty tight. It is kind of tight, but we have actually made quite good spacing or arrangements to make it much more tolerable.
There are reasons that I said I have to be there for these things. Mm-hmm. I'm good when it comes to spatial reasoning. Mm-hmm. So I'm executive producer. Mm-hmm. Self-appointed.
But at least whatever we did falter on, we can learn from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Considering that it was important for us to measure out the area first before considering like the certain sizes of the couch and other furniture. Granted, though, I think with that we pretty much have finished up like the set for mainly the podcast, but also just anything else that we would ever decide to use it for. But considering that if we ever got like a bigger office space, we'll definitely have a lot more room to showcase everything. Because at the moment, the camcorder doesn't really over there. It's actually pretty much the same camera as this one, but it's having trouble capturing everything. It captures the couch entirely, just little sides here and there. If you were to have that epicenter to the entire frame,
I feel that that's a Naya.
Okay.
So I'll let you go get that and
Vanilla chinchilla.
Yeah, and I'll attempt to not bore these people out of watching all two of them.
All two of them.
Yeah, we got 2 concurrent viewers. Nice. 3. We're moving up. See, your absence has done nothing but improve our ability to get more people watching.
Good.
Excellent. I'm glad I can help. But so we're all currently kind of doing our best to go full steam ahead when it comes to getting work done for the channel as of right now. Anaya's trying to work on more creative ends of it. Justin's trying to rework his schedule, try and revamp ideas to kind of get the actual uploads, videos, things like that in. And I'm looking more into a business aspect of how we can kind of run the channel to make a profit out of it and actually not have it be a money sink as much.
Word. Whose money sink are we diving into?
Oh, I was pretty much talking about how the 3 of us, as of for now, are kind of trying to go full steam ahead on helping the channel. You kind of trying to get more into your creative element for things.
Yeah.
More for yourself, but as an off product of that, it'll help the channel. How Justin's kind of trying to work his schedule.
Yes.
Brainstorm himself some new creative ideas to get uploads and more content in. And how I've been kind of doing my best to work on a business end to make us not lose money.
Yeah, you're right. Damn, man. We're slowly stretching, and it's the best.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts, but man.
I've been making a routine to do slow stretches.
Cause man.
Just do cheetah stretch.
Oh, whatever that thing is, that's tough.
Just
borderline yoga ass pose.
Yeah.
Downward poodle, whatever the fuck it's called. Hey,
to do it for a reason.
Yeah, I mean, it helps out your back. So,
it's what is it? Upward dog into something. I can't remember what scorpion pose I think it is.
I'll go ahead and read the chat.
That thing where you do, scorpion pose.
Yeah.
Like where you
where trunk lift.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh okay, yeah, all right, that makes sense. Oh.
Yeah, so upward dog being where you're a fucking like V.
Yeah.
And then you bring your pelvis down and raise your chest up.
Yeah.
That is a good fucking stretch, my guy.
That's painful. What is it? So what's going on?
I don't know, but Mark thinks I was talking about downward dog. I am not talking about downward dog. I'm talking about upward dog. They're 2 different stretches.
Because it's 2 different directions.
Educate yourself.
What about sideways dogs? Stop.
Sideways? Stop it.
That's what he said. Downward doggy. Something like that.
Stop it.
Ah, dude.
Mark asks, "Where the fuck is Steven?" Yeah, that's kind of tough because he's always open. He's always invited.
Sebastian Jasper.
Just kind of Jasper. He needs to be verbally invited.
Yeah, he's working on his clarity.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yes. Deep clarity. Dude.
But I would say for now, Steven's doing a good job trying to manage himself.
Yeah, I think that's most important for him right now. Because right now, last time I checked, like he's been having struggles with his folks.
It was like
a hard time, earful.
I mean, it's debatable. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, Fall, don't put
He's attempting.
Sometimes
he's working on it.
Yeah. People are always working on something, but it's just that thin line of the effort.
I'm working on my addictions. Mainly to coding.
I saw the when I was watching BoJack.
Yeah.
Walsh, whatever that short dude's name was.
Walsher.
Walshire. It was a weird joke of him being addicted to buying like freaking abstract paintings. And he said, "Would you tell an alcoholic that you can't give him any alcohol?" And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, we would tell them that. It's a problem. Yeah. But
so what have you been up to, Naya?
Oh,
it has been a while since
jacking it.
Has been a while since they've
Clarity.
gotten an update from you.
Yo, man.
So I'm just gonna talk over you while you talk about your dumb bullshit, so that the fans know kind of an idea of what you should be talking about, which is what you've been doing on a more personal level, as opposed to you just kind of grabbing your meat and yanking it like a fucking pull cord to a lawnmower. So let's just make sure that you inform all the people exactly what it is that you need to know to get your life in check.
Jacking it. My diff. Anyway, but check it. What is that? I keep
It's green screen.
It's a green screen.
God. Why do you think this is a speaker?
I don't know.
That's not a soundbar that's pretty big. But
Grounded
like,
soundbar?
Yeah, like this new soundbars. I was like, if I hit the soundbar, God, man. That'd be amazing.
I want to know what that sounded like.
Awful.
Mark's laughing.
Yeah, but I got the word fanny bandit out of all that, so I think it was pretty good. But still,
you sprinkled that in there?
Sprinkle some fanny bandit. I was gonna say, okay, so definitely working on making a little EP.
Oh yes.
That little thing is a little interesting, mainly because it's just like I might as well do something that can start dragging in a different audience, but all of it's gonna be towards getting by serious subtraction, because what I've noticed is there's a lot of people who just stay strictly on art, and that makes it easier for them. But since I've been real consistent, it's kind of tough to bounce into getting the attention I need from a series. So with other stuff I'm already doing, I might as well just use that to drag in audiences. Not to mention, I'd rather do something I haven't have an interest in. Yeah. Cause I don't know. Sometimes I get when people want to just get like attention for themselves, they go into what's popular. And that's fine and all, but I don't know. I feel like it's better to be like just having, at least I've been saying a lot lately, have an affinity for it or have a genuine interest in it. I feel like there's some people who just do it for the traction. Like, think of how you see
how people
okay, I don't know how long it's been, but I guess they started doing it. Think of Arby's, right? When the hell have they ever really got into anime until it got really, really popular?
Who?
Remember Arby's were like their advertising, right? Like advertise like anything.
Right. So their specialty nowadays is that they'll make like cardboard cutouts of certain like genres or what's the word, or just popular stuff. Yeah, mainly within the pretty much the anime scene, actually.
Yeah, it's more anime than anything. I haven't really seen them do like have they done anything Marvel?
Probably.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what you're talking about. Yes. I've seen none of these.
Wait, you've never seen any of that?
No.
It's mainly on Twitter right now, but.
Oh, is it on Twitter?
Mainly, yeah. That's where I see
I know.
It's not on Facebook.
I know this from Twitter. This one image.
Oh yeah. Okay, there's an interesting thing I remember because that's their
mascot.
Their waifu mascot. Because they have Wendy's, and then the fans started making their anime versions.
It's awesome.
Yeah, and I'm like, maybe it's just like, it's cool, but I was like, I don't know. I kind of felt like that was just, let's get a demographic of people who are kind of, it's not as, can I even say obscure? Or can I just say infamous? I'm trying to think of the word, because like people know. That's actually pretty.
This is boss. See? This is boss right here.
And I give props for that stuff. But it's just like, I don't know.
For those of you who can't see my phone.
Oh, yeah.
And of the one of you that actually listens to only the audio version of this.
on Spotify.
It's an Arby's sandwich with a Persona UI on it.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Popped out in cardboard too, and it's pretty clean. I don't know. It was just me. I didn't want to overthink it, but that's just something I usually don't get into. But yeah. And then I've been seeing a couple of my friends do stuff I'm already trying to get into. There's a friend of mine who's doing voice acting, and I saw his reel, and it's pretty good.
Get hired?
Pretty good. It would be interesting. I just have to, when I want to think about hiring people for stuff, I just need to have like a solid foundation of it. Because to be honest, I'm trying to think of ways of like, I want to reach some cosplayers. Because if I had like decent advertisement from that, while at the same time, I mean, I'll probably have to pay them for a service. Because I'm pretty sure they have. I never thought about it until like recently, but I'm pretty sure people have cosplay requests where you can request them to put in the service to cosplay a certain character. Sometimes they do by vote. I know they've seen on Patreon and stuff. I'm pretty sure people have that for them. Or just I don't know, whatever interests them. If they want to just go apart with a new trend, you know, depending on certain anime, people always go for what's in a trend, or just whatever's popular, whatever's good for them.
You know what? That does remind me. I was wondering how you want to go about that because. In Ruby Volume 7, they have a girl who's voicing Robin as a character, and she is I guess you could call her like a renowned like YouTube anime like cover, kind of like English cover type of person. She just does those uploads, and I guess she got kind of, yeah, I would say like a fan dub.
Oh yeah.
So she would sing like openings and endings, but like with English.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Because I've seen that from Nolan showed me this person. I think the name was Jubiphonic. I think they're also a singer, but yeah, they're pretty decent for doing their little voiceovers and stuff. I might be wrong, but I know I've definitely seen fan dubs of series before, and I was just like, that is an interesting way for them to, of course, try to get into doing dub work, and then just making a career out of that. Because TFS did it. They started from doing their bridge, and then they actually did parody voices in Dragon Ball. If you guys remember,
yeah,
what was it? It was during like the Buu saga, and then like there was a part in the show where there was actors dressed up like everybody.
Oh yeah,
and they had like the fake heads and everything. Masako played Goku, and then everybody else played their respective characters. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that was actually pretty clean. That was a clever idea, and then that was already built into the series too. But yeah, so it's just like having enough of a decent traction and consistency. The only thing with me is that since I'm trying to find out where the fine line is, first of all, getting another job, managing the fact that if I have three...
Mark says if you need a voice, he your boy. That he need money, but he'll do it for free, because fuck it.
He said word. Look it on my resume. But as far as that...
Some experience.
Yeah, but for me, if anything, it'll probably just take like a solid year. I feel like that'd be enough of it to where...
To read your lines?
No, imagine. It's like 60 words, so it's got to be a word a day. Snack you out, right? they just get out and just do that shit every day. That is a horrible script, by the way. Just 60 words on the script. You're like, and just stretch that out through a year. 52 weeks, so there's already more words than weeks. But then again, it's like, how you gonna make this work?
Hold on, I'm gonna pull out the math on that.
Yeah, right. Okay, you have
365 divided by 60. That's wow.
What is that?
That is one word every 6 days. Hold on.
It's awful.
One word every 145 hours.
That's terrible. That's a problem. What the hell? These. Damn, look at that.
These.
It's like 40 Z's.
But Tyrone also mentioned that the guys who did this song for Ironwood's fight also does anime song covers. So it looks like he's kind of reaching out to them as well.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because it's in the realm of stuff people are already fans of. So if they do anime covers, you can be like, oh man, you can do music for our show that's anime based. So and so. So yeah.
And like,
so that falls in your realm. Anime cover of your own design.
It's like,
I want to do that.
We're long lost cousins. I will totally join you.
Like, I think, man, anime covers. I got like there's certain songs that work being translated into English. Not all of them, but still. Like what is it? What's the song?
Dude, that song's so good, both versions.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
One of the opening songs for Naruto.
Yeah, it was.
Fighting Dreamers?
That one too.
Yeah. I remember when
But it's I think it's the opening when they started the tuning exams.
Yeah.
Oh. Ooh.
It's
Oh.
I can show you it later.
Yeah, because
the dude that I found that did it, bro, he puts his soul into it.
Oh, on the cover?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
And I was like, ooh.
What? Is that another? I was about to say, is that from another?
Make that a sample, Naya.
Put that in the track,
Bruh. Just make a whole song out of samples of us fucking doing this podcast.
You know what?
And it opens up with our goddamn us yelling over each other.
Wow, that'd be the most like disorienting intro. And then be like,
I've heard some really weird ones.
You know what? And I don't know if you guys know about Reggie Watts.
Reggie Watts,
comedian, but he basically does he makes music out of him beatboxing, and it's just him as the instruments the whole time. So he records himself doing a beat pattern, and he's the percussion, he's the drums. It's pretty cool. But there's a song from him. Is it called Shit Motherfucker? I think it's called that. I forgot what it's called. But that's how
bitch lasagna.
Dude, that's what it is. And it's just
lasagna.
Man, and I remember watching that when I was younger, and I was just like, man, this guy. Now this is comedic. This is comedy, and not to mention he has a big fro, and I thought that's pretty cool. So stuff like that's pretty interesting for people who want to be like one man bands. And then Jacob Collier, I forgot to pronounce his name. He has a chin on him. I forgot to mention
Crimson?
it. Like, dude.
Crimson or
Clef?
I
mentioned it. Oh, he doesn't have a clef. It's like a brick chin. Like when I
it is Crimson.
See, when I mentioned it before, I was like, yeah, he has a real disconnect from what he looks like to how he sounds. Yeah.
Wasn't James Collier?
It's like Collier or something. Let me see, because I know I have a one of his album covers is just a painting of him, and you can see it.
His chin ain't that bad.
What are you talking about?
This guy?
No, not the Collier. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Musician?
Yeah, this dude. Look at this dude.
This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
It ain't that bad.
That's what I say. Like
his chin is pretty strong. It's pretty defined.
It's pretty sharp.
Look, dude.
And then, not to mention, his voice is up.
I guess it's just because I'm biased towards how strong a jaw should be.
I mean, it's a strong jaw, but I mean, I know I've seen longer strong jaw faces, but...
Who was it that found a real life picture of fucking Tiffany? Was that Steven or Nolan?
Oh, wait, I don't know. I feel like Nolan would have ran into something like that.
I feel like
we mentioned it enough, and not to mention you made me's out of it, so I'm pretty sure.
Well,
Nolan
I made the me first, and then he found that.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure. I think it was Nolan. Strong. It's like, yo, man, she woof. She. It's just awful.
She makes meals into snacks.
Because I'm like thinking the way that jaw works. I would have figured that like there's a lot of weight on it. You know when you put your chin down on a long day of work.
Sure.
It's not as bad as the ones that we saw.
That's a pretty good chin. Pretty chiseled.
That's a strong jawline.
She got a little line in there.
Almost like that. I don't know who this is, but
this was Zaria Dawson.
She got a strong jaw in that angle.
She is from Man in Black 2.
Man in Black?
Man in Black 2. And also, oh crap, what movie was it? Oh, Death Proof. Quentin Tarantino.
Make my leg hurt.
Yeah, that one girl who had a leg out.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, check this out. I remember I saw a picture, and it's just a fucking... It was a picture of Quentin Tarantino and freaking...
Russell Crowe?
Russell Brand?
No, wait. Is it Russell Crowe?
It would have been Russell Crowe.
Right, that's his name, right?
Death Proof, yeah?
Yeah, right? Okay.
Yeah, Russell Crowe.
Yeah, because... or was it Kurt Russell?
Kurt Russell.
Yeah, because he, it's just him and Quentin looking at the foot. And I'm just like, is it real that Quentin Tarantino has a foot fetish? Because it makes...
Yes.
Is it right?
Yes.
Because I never thought about it.
Yes.
But, like, yo...
Every one of his movies has a scene based around a foot.
And it's...
Every movie.
Okay, you're right. I remember Kill Bill 1.
Literally a big toe.
I remember the thing with Quentin Tarantino, and I'm just thinking like, man, I never cared to look into it, but it's funny because it was such a high def picture, and then Kurt Russell was like this, looking at the foot, like, as you can see, the big toe's just in line with every other foot. And I'm like, dog, man, yeah. Well, it's not that one, but it's just as funny as that one. Look at it. And she's just chilling. Why? It's a picture of him recording it. So it's already like fucking, what's that, Inception? It's awful. And I'm just thinking to myself, that was a fun movie. But we're getting off topic.
Are we?
Probably?
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, Ted,
he's up on it.
Look at him like, you're going to love this movie. And this girl losing her fucking leg. What are you looking at?
Why did it look like he throwing his whole mouth on it?
Dude, he might. Moments taken before iconic events.
Oh, don't remind me. That one video though, just to get just one last tangent in there, just eating like his wife's like foot, not eating.
Oh,
but,
that
like,
dude in the car.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Whole mouth.
Whole mouth.
He about to take a huge chunk out of it too.
The person recording took a good while, just waited. He's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" And then they both look and they stop.
Oh man, that's such a weird thing. In traffic.
In traffic.
You could have held it in until you got home. I have to snack on the big toe right now. Give it to me, buddy.
I need a snack.
Jeez, man, that's crazy. Shoot.
I want to taste your whole day, baby.
Yeah, right. I swear. Like, he was just like, wasn't he?
Is that something that I said?
Wait.
Not Naya, but just like something that was from an interview.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say that sounds like something that would come straight out of an eye's mouth.
Because tangent, but it was a question. I don't know what the podcast is, but it was literally a question about whether or not you should I guess have sex with someone like before they shower or like if they don't shower at all. And so people were like, "Oh, that's kind of gross. I don't want to like have sex with you after the whole day." But someone else was like, "No, I want to have that. I want to taste your whole day, baby."
I want to taste your whole day. Oh yeah, I want to make sure I heard that right too. I was like, "What I say that?" That sound like me. That sounds like something I would say for somebody who does
That's what I'm saying. That's
Okay, yeah.
something that will come right out of your mouth.
I'll be some shit. I'll be like, yeah, he probably would want to taste the whole day. On that whole Friday afternoon with is some shit like that.
Because I guess he was like, because if you were to shower, that's so disrespectful to me. Like, will you try to hide?
No, that's a problem. Let me see. Okay, we went from interview. Because I'm trying to keep track of how our tangents go, because that's the funniest part.
Ooh, good luck.
Okay, so we went through...
We need a specialist.
You brought in the interview about tasting somebody's day, because we're talking about somebody who recorded somebody else in traffic eating their significant other's foot. And then we brought in foot, because I was thinking about Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish. And then the only reason we talk about Quentin Tarantino's foot fetish because he got a little jar because I was thinking about the movie Death Proof because the girl's leg got cut after she crashed in the sea, and I remember that it really hurts. And then we brought it up because we were talking about actors, Kurt Russell's jaw. I think that's what happened. And it started from Jacob Collier, but still,
it all linked to the origins of asking Anaya, "What have you been up to?"
What have you been up to? Tasting somebody's day. That's a grand scheme of things. But that's about it. Get another job because I have to get myself my own car.
Okay.
And then what is it?
The Honda Civic,
dude. Ah! Awful. But I don't know. I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of other ways of getting involved with other people. That's for sure. But,
put a dick in it.
Yeah, you can do that. Don't worry.
And by
How did that sound? Why did that sound like a horse?
Yeah, I was like, I did, but like, and by it, who? The concept of people or people actually?
Yes.
Might be on board. Consensually.
Consensually put your dick in it. That'll learn you of someone.
Balls deep. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Takes the whole day.
I want to. Alright, Jesus. I was gonna think about,
Oh, hold on. I want to pose you gentlemen a question that came up during another conversation I was having with other people.
Okay.
All right.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah. All right. So, is it gay?
Yes, it is. And I knew it was gonna be this kind of question. But go on.
Yeah, you knew it was.
Because I was like a hypothetical. Not to mention we were just talking about put dicks and stuff. So
yep.
I'm like, all right.
Yep. Is it gay? To be getting it in with a dude.
Okay.
But
not enjoy it.
You use the thought of a woman to finish.
To finish?
Yes.
So during that process,
you're pretty much imagining a woman while you're balls deep in a dude.
I don't know, man.
I mean, what's the relationship here? Like, is the dude just a dude?
I mean, he can be whatever you want him to be. You're imagining fucking some woman anyway.
You got me there.
Tell somebody with a weak imagination. Imagine a stick figure. But like, it's pretty gay.
I'd probably have to say it.
Because I mean, like, mentally, yeah, you could say that, but to be real, come on, it's a homosexual act, so it's gay.
All right,
it's okay.
And then conversely,
okay,
is it gay to be balls deep in a woman?
Think of a dude,
but use the thought of a man through the process.
Oof. That's just like weirdly being in denial. So like
that's a preference.
On both ends, it's kind of being in denial. It's like, yeah, I'm pork. Got Angelina Jolie on my dick. Some dude named Rob, and then like you banging Angelina Jolie. You're thinking of Rob. Like it's like, yo, pick your poison. You're in the vessel of something that's not what you're thinking about. So like, it's like you walking on that gay tether, but it's not actually gay.
The act itself is not gay.
Yeah, the act itself is not gay, but like
the thought process,
the intention. But like, are you telling? Well, like the motivation is gay. I guess that's the way I could say it, because you think about a dude while you're slamming some blues. But I mean, that's as far as I can really get from it. Yeah. So it's not, you're not being gay. You're thinking gay.
So on the other end, on the other end, yeah, you're being gay,
yeah, but
thinking straight. Fucking Will talking about Carlton. He's a little confused, but his spirit's there.
That's the best way. That's the best way I can think of it. That shit's pretty good. Woo! That was a good one. Balls deep and Rob.
Very intriguing question.
Yeah, balls deep, Rob. Thinking of
we really have to think balls deep on this
one. Mark is in the field of thought of if any amount of man is within you, it's gay.
Any amount of man is in you.
Yeah.
Both physically and
he
spiritually.
Said, yes, it's gay. You got revved up by the man you gay. You're also gay because you're getting aroused by the thought of a man. He's like, I mean, the idea is you're using someone opposite to what you're in, to get this process going and end it. It's just like that's a vessel and your mind is somewhere else entirely.
Yeah, and I'm just like thinking, why not just? That's like, dang, and it's a short way of saying he don't know homeboy lost, because like why not just get what you're thinking about?
And then I guess I'll add my own little thing to it, because Mark's like, if it's dude, it's gay. Period.
It's gay.
So
you spelled my name wrong, Abraham. Not only did you beat me in Smash, you fucking
you disrespected Smash, but you
didn't even beat the fact that you finished my name, so I'm a little offended, but that's okay. You got the gist of it. Just one letter. It's like that person who sees an 89-degree angle. You almost had it.
Anyway.
Go ahead.
Anyway, so this is a question for Mark. Say you're using a toy meant for a man.
Okay.
Good old fashioned own a hole.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Hold on, guys. We're frozen on screen.
You gonna say fucking vagina? Own a hole is a good one.
That's the term.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You're using that, but throughout the whole manufacturing process, it was in dude's hands making it.
In dude's hand? Oh!
A man crafted Your pussy that you're putting your dick in.
Well, that is. Anyway, I was gonna say that that's called separating the art from the artist. You fucking chiseled it and got like a custom mold.
Well, I mean, that thing is designed to separate the art from the artist as well.
That's just oh man. That's a good one. But nah, dude. Yeah, dog. Dude hands making it not. Did not get.
Not gay.
Cause that not gay. that phrase is funny. Cause spelled with it's that. That not gay. Come on, that not gay. Jesus.
So word of advice: 1, wash your toys, because 2,
wash your own hole.
Because 2, I'm just trying to make this as horrible for Mark as possible at this point. Because 2, I'm just like, man, imagine Mark get himself one of those ones in the shape of a mouth before it was shipped off. Oh! And before it was shipped off, dude sent it off with a kiss.
Dude, makes someone happy. And then just puts it in the box. But check this out.
Watch toys.
Dude, I saw a couple of those.
Get a little residual gay on you.
I saw.
But I'm not a homosexual.
Dude.
Sure you're not.
I remember seeing that shit at like Amazon.
Fucking head hurts.
It was when we used to work there.
Yeah.
And then when I was it was like last year when I was working in August or something. I was bringing it down to Amazon warehouse. There was like 5 of them. And then I saw one with the mouth. I thought that shit was like, it was Uncanny Valley type shit. Cause I was like, whose mouth is that? And why would they think that's a good thing to see that shit? And I was just like, I mean, push broke, and then it broke. So that shit was already bad enough. I didn't want to touch it. Cause there was something that was already out of the box.
Yeah.
So it was just like a little, like, it was like smaller than a bottle. And I was like, damn.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry for that guy.
This camera's acting wonky right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I gotta ask you a question. All right, what is the most I give up on people as a whole item that have you ever come across an item like that while working at Amazon? Like, have you ever had to handle an item where you're like,
no, that's a tough one. Cause I mean, like, I remember
I've given up.
It's definitely been like a lot of. It's always been like some either a vibrator or like a useless workout item, like the type of shit that Steven bought, where it's like you get a 6-pack if you just shake, you turn it to a fucking shake, you turn it to a vibrator yourself. But I'm just thinking like
strap a vibrator on your.
It was like I don't know. I've never seen like a give up item that bad. I can't say. Cause then again, when I was thinking, if you just get like a vibrator or like a on a hole, you just try to keep your instincts on the low and keep it cool. I guess that's as far as I could get with them. It's not like to beat people with it. Cause what is it? I remember I saw a skit about that stuff. But other than that, yeah, shake weight's funny.
Yeah.
that's what Park said. But yeah.
I don't think I'll ever be able to find it looking for it right now.
Oh yeah.
But I had an item where I'm like,
okay,
I'm done.
Was it like somebody getting off item or was
it was a getting off item.
Okay. To make you give up?
Yep, I gave up.
To make you give up.
Damn.
I was like,
Is it like a blow up dog?
Nope.
Was it a stick?
I'll tell you one of the phrases that was on the box.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
36 inches of pure anal excitement.
Now, see, I was going to use a flashlight to gauge exactly where in spectrum.
I'm like, is that for like tall people? Because like they have longer balls. Because like, who do you market that to?
Is that the relation that we got?
Because like, okay, first of all, I thought
tall people.
What is it? The butt beads?
The anal beads?
Yeah. Is that?
It was It was like fucking. It was like this long.
It's a yard, right?
Yeah.
It's a yard of flesh.
It was a yard. And fucking, it had the nodes in it, like fucking the anal beads and whatnot, with a big ass suction cup on it, because it was designed for
like the wall?
For shower time fun.
Oh.
Okay, at least it's clean.
What?
At least it's clean.
Dude! At least it's clean. No, it's not. It's not.
It was designed to explore new depths of your sexuality.
Whoa, dude. Are these taglines better than movies? That's terrible. Yo, because like, yeah, if your intestine was a mile long. I'm just thinking to myself, like, where's the point where you feel that shit, like, in the middle of your chest? Because, like, as far as, like, how? It doesn't make any sense. Because, like, does it, like, just go, does it snake way into your gut? Like, that's the problem. Are you giving yourself an enema with a stick? Like, I don't know how to deal with that.
Like putting a tapeworm?
Because you said it had nodes, right? So it means it got like subtraction to pull shit out. Somebody just didn't want to go through the fact of doing a cleanse with prune juice or doing a crazy enema with coffee. So they're just like, I have the next best idea. I'm just going to yank it out like a Drano stick when you get hair stuck in your shower drain. But I'm the shower drain.
But I'm the shower drain.
That is so wild. 36 inches?
Yeah.
I pray for them. I pray for their gut.
I'm concerned.
It's like getting scrape damage. That's just fucking problematic. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if
So I'm going to let you guys know that I'm really glad that fucking, what is incognito mode exists. Cause lordy.
One of my favorite things about incognito mode, I saw a meme where like the FBI text message the dude. I was like, where the fuck you go?
Yeah, where'd you go, man?
That's the funniest shit. Where'd you go? Incognito mode. Oh man, that's priceless.
But it was something like this. This isn't the exact product, but it was something like that.
That's terrible. Yeah, because you said suction cup, right? And currently unavailable. But like, it's on the wall.
Hopefully it's never available.
God. Oh. I remember I saw a picture of like somebody talking about that where it said, if you ever think you have a shitty day in your life, just know that you're not Ming the dildo painter. And then they just showed this chick working at a workshop just paint the dildo. I'm like, all right. Yeah, right. I mean, she got to get the end somehow. So
I mean, you're not
the artist.
Yeah.
She's painting it. Oh, that's
right. Sad. You didn't have to fucking. You didn't have to be the guy to.
You didn't have to be the guinea pig.
Get all the right fucking. Shade,
dude.
all the colors.
Separate the art from the artist.
That's the high end shit where you see those people who make like those figures for oh shit, figures, I forgot them.
Oh yeah. That's something you need to bring up, yeah.
But I'll talk about it a bit. But yeah, like the way that I've seen how they make them. So what they do on those figures we see from like Dragon Ball Z, like My Hero and all this stuff, right? They do that. They get needles and scrape it.
They make it penis.
Get it out, right? They get on balls. Like they just get in there showing fucking folds. And I'm just like, man. Derek is an artiste. He has the eye. And then I'm just thinking, that's what he gets paid for.
I'm gonna want to be. I'm going home.
That sucks.
It's gross.
Like, yo, man.
It's gross.
People wild. Okay, yeah. And then as far as like figures, right?
Right.
So you're getting
fucking eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow?
If it ain't touching my lip long, it ain't long enough.
I didn't even notice that. Check this out. You're getting the Ultra Instinct Goku.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super Saiyan 3 Goten.
Okay.
And then you're definitely getting Super Saiyan Vegeta.
Okay.
Vegetas.
But as far as like
and the Golden Sunny.
I have what does it say? I have 3 Super Saiyan 1 Gokus. And one is from the Fighters collection. Mm-hmm. And then one is I think they're both from Van Presto, but one is of him in like the Kamehameha pose, and then the other one is just him like in a dynamic flying pose. I don't know what to call it, but I don't know. I think I could give you the one with the Kamehameha pose, because the one I got For my birthday, I'm not gonna get that because it was for my birthday.
Just give me the Miles one.
Dog. I will die. I think I'll carry that shit 6 feet under. Like, I love that. That shit's pretty clean.
Them big ass fucking Sora feet.
Yeah, dude. Dog, clown shoes for days. Not to mention, like, it's angular. God, it's cool as fuck. But, yeah, so I'll bring those in.
All right, so, question.
Oh, no. Are you still on incognito mode?
Yeah, but not for that.
Okay.
I'm still on it just because I was already on it.
Yeah.
Who's down to pay stupid amounts of money for us to get figurines of ourselves?
You try to do 3D paintings like that? I've been looking into that. But wait, how much is that a usual price for? I know it's...
What's the process of molding ourselves?
Yeah, right? No, because what they would do is probably take pictures. We'll just give them a reference sheet, and then they 3D model it in a program and then print it out. So we have to get... If we want to be thorough, we could go for... How many angles? Like 6? 6 angles? Yeah.
74.
Who said that? Was it you?
If anything, we could go for 8 angles. Yeah. That'd be pretty fun.
4 of them is for the groin area.
Man.
Make sure you get the bulge right.
Because
you just walk in there with a banana in your pocket.
Yeah. That old me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
truly authentic me.
That's pretty interesting actually. 3D printing is pretty cool.
Sir, what's that in your pocket? Oh, you know, just a package. God delivered it. I signed for it.
World keeps on spinning. Fucking stupid. Let me see. Might be something I could do. But
So the figures you'll have your dedicated ones, and you're still thinking about some other ones as well.
Yeah, because I don't know. If you guys wanted to add more, there could be something. And a friend of mine's, whenever he has a chance to sell them, he goes for it. Because I know he has a lot of figures. Some I'm pretty sure he won't like give up, but if he's open to selling more, so yeah.
I'll bring a lot of the block figures over as well.
Oh yeah,
especially the ones down below.
Oh,
that's it's really hard to see them from on the camera, but yeah.
I don't know how I've never noticed Atreus on Kratos' head before.
It's great, isn't it?
and I'm just like with a face like that.
True boyism.
Yeah, he's like, boy.
Boy.
Get off my head.
It's so perfectly shaven, Father.
Only fire.
Until
fire.
You see the demo where he was like super pissed off at that too? He's like, only fire.
Yeah, right. You're right. He comes back. He's like, only fire.
Yeah.
Fire. When I tell you to fire.
Yeah, when he was shooting at the deer.
And he fucking missed. He got mad. And God, that was funny. And then he ended up losing the deer to a troll or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dang, talk about first come, first serve, bitch. He snatched it up and lost his chance.
And I remember at the end of that troll fight, like, Kratos was like, and then Kratos just comes out of nowhere like, ah!
Oh, yeah. Think I'm afraid of you. And I'm just thinking, all right. 10.
Okay.
Sorry.
And Kratos like, boy.
Yeah, right? You are not ready. He told us that was the best. Yeah, he was like, no.
You're not
Suck. That was a good game I never finished. But I got to finish it now that I have a PS4 that won't crash on me. That was something. Yeah. I think, and then I blame myself because...
you should.
Something like this.
It's messed up.
Damages came from what? Power outages. So whenever I was like... somewhere else, and then the power just went, I was like, oh. And then I had to turn on the PS4 to the relentless message of you shouldn't turn it off when the power is on. I'm like, oh, my bad. And had to deal with that. I'm gonna buy myself a generator on some bomb shelter type shit.
No, what's it called? UPS, uninterrupted power source.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember that.
No.
You can get them at like Walmart. They have
Really?
Yeah, they have like 12-hour UPSs there, where you plug it into the wall, then you plug your device into that, and depending on like the drain that your item uses, it has a certain lifetime capacity.
Oh.
Pretty much, it's just a battery that you plug in.
That makes sense. That's pretty cool. I've never seen that movie.
So that in the event that there is a power outage or something like that, you have time to turn your devices off safely.
That's pretty smart. I should buy that. Is it expensive?
Less than 100.
Less than 100? More than 50?
I think they're more than 50, less than 100. I can't remember the exact pricing though.
It's not too bad of a little payday. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot.
Yeah, Annie.
Since I'm getting more into what's his face? Collecting stuff.
Okay.
Same people I got that Miles figure from. They have a bunch of other sets. Pretty clean.
How much is it?
Oh, you want? I mean, there's another Miles one.
Broke?
Look, there's another Miles ones, right?
Oh.
And yeah, you will go broke off of certain ones because this one, I have a smaller one of Miles. There's one that's being built where it's like life size.
I want it.
All fucking, and it's like I can say it's
put it
like,
on the couch.
It's like obsidian black or something. And it looks pretty cool.
How do you mean?
4,500.
Oh.
It's like, dude. So imagine the figure I have, but it's like up to here. That shit's fucking huge. It's a person.
A little up there what I put in the IRA.
Yeah, it's like an actual person in there to use for the mold, and they just wrapped around him.
Yeah, you can get
a man inside. Oh,
like $50.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Little time, like a time interval of how long you got before your shit turns off on you.
Yep.
That's pretty good. But yeah, man, collected figures is actually pretty cool. And then,
Sorry, Mark was saying Steven playing Modern Warfare. I see his ass right now.
Wait, what? Modern Warfare?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. He had him on PS4 or something? Or
Xbox.
Xbox, yeah.
Xbox.
Yeah, Steven's his own loose cannon right now.
I heard that campaign was pretty good.
I didn't need to ask him how he's been doing with that Camaro of his now. The new one. Making sure that, he keeps that one.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, collector figures is pretty cool. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, it will fill up the room.
Yes.
Especially the life size one.
Especially on the couch.
You can conversate with that thing. There's somebody in there. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. They feed me through the back of the tube. Matter of fact, can you give me some Quaker Oats or some shit like that? Because there's a person in there. It's huge. Let me see. Hold on.
I'm convinced that someone had just been buried within that figure.
Dude, man. First of all, that'd be crazy if it was true. But just the thought of like how fucking huge they made that fucking item, man. Because I think they said it was like 4 feet. I might be wrong. Ooh. It might even be bigger. Who fucking knows?
He's that short?
Unruly Industries. That's the name of the people who make these stylized ass fucking...
Unruly?
Yeah, Unruly Industries. But here's the thing, though.
All right.
They have... the one I have with Miles, right?
Yes.
There's one with Deadpool and Black Panther. I figured...
Yeah.
It makes sense for Miles, right? Because he has fucking... What's his face? He has those sneakers.
For Steven.
But they get... What the fuck is that?
A life-size waifu figurine?
Ooh.
Dude, that's scary. They have a little voice box in the back.
No,
they wake you up.
There he goes.
Oh no! I thought that was people from Magic of Madoka.
More his speed.
Dude, Supersonic goes Babs. Anyway, I was gonna say, Unruly Industries is pretty good. Now, one I have to get. I'm definitely getting these two. There's ones from this guy named Nooligan. And his eye. Oh.
No.
It looks like some Gorillaz ass influence. Cause look at that.
Oh yeah, I do see that.
Right? And they look like a fucking a corpse version of 2D. And then they got this mermaid one. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, hell yeah. And then they got this. I forgot about this. Yeah, Dale with his fucking baby. But no, the ones I really want to get. It's gonna be Iron Man and Wolverine.
But why not Thanos?
There's one of Thanos?
You know what? That's not Unruly, but that is a part of the sideshow.
Yeah.
That is tough. I forgot how. Wait, do they have the specs on it? Because it was like a fucking.
Life size for $8,000.
I thought it was small.
Like,
it was the baby one. Jesus. That's mortgage. You gotta put mortgage out for this shit. But let me see. I was saying I like the designs, but I'm not a huge fan of like Black Panther wearing sneakers. Might just be me. It looks a little off.
Oh, well, I think the way they went about designing that particular figure is kind of really unique. So I think...
Yeah, it's definitely stylized. That's what I like about it.
I think it works with that specifically. But I see the Miles one.
Yeah. Love it.
That's cool.
And then you can break down payments, which is why it took a while for it to get to me. But
okay.
Let me see, what is it? Where's it at? The one with Wolverine and Iron Man. They're like Shogun ass arts and shit. It looks cool.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Bro, this fucker's 9 feet tall.
9 feet tall.
Wow.
Who's the artist? Matter of fact, I forgot because I know they got the names.
Some asshole.
Some. Fuck. And like he has 2 bodies in there. Okay, I'm not alone. Hey, how you doing?
I don't know. I don't see.
It don't?
No, it's from Section 9 though.
Oh look, an actual gorillas.
It might be
design.
Yeah, see, that's the one I got.
Oh,
it's on a wait list, so I have to buy it in a bit. So yeah, man, these figures are pretty clean. I like the fact that it's 2D from the trans video. Mm-hmm. Ooh, speaking of gorillas in 2D, they just came out with a new song.
If you want to save a bit of money, you can go with a Shazam one.
Shazam?
Yeah.
How much am I saving?
A couple, like 1,400.
What the hell? What are you talking about? What's the price?
Well,
because that's like almost $8,000.
Yeah, just about $8,000. This is 5,700.
Say life size?
Yeah.
How tall is this motherfucker? Are you taller than me?
5'8".
I have a height complex. Oh, that'd be funny if that's actually... That might be the size, right? Of the actor, too?
I believe so.
Dude.
5'8", and then it's 93 inches with the stand.
Oh, cool. I forgot.
Because he's standing on that thing.
Yeah. Okay, check this out. Because you get payment plans, and I'm pretty sure there's only 2 that you really do.
Okay. Fucking Thanos, dude.
Yeah, get Thanos. I would not want to have big grimace Josh Brolin in my fucking room, so no thank you.
I do see the Miles one. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, how big is it? I was
like, damn, that is pretty big.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
In any case, now that we're doing shopping, let's end the podcast.
Oh yes, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, okay, so we got stuff to do in the office.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff we're trying to stuff for. So figuring out like figures to put in there would be pretty cool, and then of course it'll all work out better in a bigger space. Mm-hmm. So we just laid out future plans, future site, hockey. Anyway.
One last thing?
No, I got things to talk to you guys about after we're done.
Okay.
Word.
All right. Well,
we do love the anime, by the way.
Yes.
Corey Brown.
It looked porny to me.
Especially when toothbrush is involved.
No, Yuga no Sora.
Yuga no Sora?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've never seen that.
Mm-hmm.
Watch Yuga no Sora.
It looked porny to me.
What does it look like exactly? Just real quick.
I'll pull it.
Oh, sorry. Every time I hear Sora and porn, I think about that one with the big titted angel.
Oh,
there's a lot of those.
Heaven's Lost Property. Love that show.
Heaven's Lost Property, yeah.
Oh, that's... Oh, okay.
That looks Monogatari, so I don't want that. Are they siblings? It might be siblings.
That looks horrendously porny.
That's a lot of ecchi.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
That's a no for me, dog. I mean, what is it even about?
It sure is.
Oh man, it's about high school people, right? Somebody has superpowers.
About body pillows.
FBI, open up! it was a Google search.
Yeah.
What happened? Is it about porn? Wait, let me see. What is it about?
Well, I guess we'll end the episode here.
After losing their parents in a car accident, fraternal twins Haruka and Sora move to a rural town where Sora develops deep feelings for her brother and pursues a forbidden love that threatens to disrupt their new friendships.
All right, so we're on the podcast. We'll see you guys on another Tuesday.
Yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. DangIT Podcast is episode 293. My name is Justin.
I'm Gabe.
Oh, no.
And thanks for watching.
And we will not watch Arrow Manga Sensei.
Arrow Manga Sensei? Dude, that is a problem. She was like,
bro, that show made me laugh.
Penises. I'm like, you rested, dude.
Bro, that shit made me laugh.
Yeah, all right. Hashtag bye, everyone.
A good portion of the bits actually.